Start the story of Ezbekiyah in sort of the 1860s and 70s when the Khadui Ismail builds the opera house and a circus and a big theatre. So you have this combination of singing, dancing, theatre, bars, cafes, all of that, people coming in, and that's when it becomes the real centre. It's clear from various sources that there are gay relationships in Egypt in the 1920s and 30s. I mean, I don't think anyone could really deny that. People mention it. Sort of more documented examples tend to be European travelers, even British in this case. There is, as I mentioned in the book, one very clear case of a transgender woman in Ezbekiyah who's sort of arrested by the police in the 1930s, and there's stories written about it in the press. They take her into the police station, but they're not really sure what to do. If we take the case of منيرة, she loves, dressing up as in one. I'm not entirely sure how to interpret those photos. I mean, I think there's lots of different ways. I don't have a set answer. I mean, one thing I would definitely say is clearly it's to do with what she's doing is playing with the boundaries of gender, of what is a man, what is a woman. It's perhaps no coincidence that it's in the late 20s and early 30s that the Muslim Brotherhood appears in Egypt, and they, specifically talk about this kind of alcohol consumption and various other things that go along with it as something that they're really trying to fight against. So I don't think we should necessarily see this time as one of total tolerance, but there was some space for people to move and to push back against certain conservative values and to try and test the borderlines. I think there was a sense that the country was moving in new directions and no one was really quite sure where it was going to go. So people were testing the boundaries. definitely was affected by economic pressures where theaters and cabarets closed down a little bit because there's not quite so much ready money going around. People are burning, it's bars, cabarets, cinemas, and really that's a huge moment of clash between this slightly decadent nightlife and a more moralistic view of what Egypt should be.